everyone, this is Archive12, and today we have the Kaneki rap from Tokyo Ghoul by Daddyphatsnaps. I know absolutely nothing about Tokyo Ghoul. I've seen one particular scene. I think somebody was being tortured, and I was like, this is not an anime that I can watch. I will put myself mentally in the shoes of that character, and I will live through my imagination the torture that they're going through, and that is just no bueno for me. So I have never seen Tokyo Ghoul. I have seen very, very, very little when it comes to like the premise or the aspects or anything on Tokyo Ghoul. I am here for the music. I am here for DPS to regale me with his absolutely incredible no holds barred vocal performance. So this is gonna be a trip. This is gonna be an experience. I have no idea what I'm in store for. All I know is that Tokyo Ghoul tends to, I believe, deviate more on the gorish side. So I imagine this is going to be a pretty hardcore song. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. And without further ado, let's get started.
What have you been through? You ain't never seen hitters they sent you. They ain't never seen killers that end you. Boss, please, you ain't never resemble. Haunt me, but you remind me to tremble. God speed when I am the temple. God please, feel I'm spiraling restless. All these bitches think they essential. Chained up, but I feel like a lion. No sleep, but the feeling is restful. Big sleep only coming with depth. Foot sleep and they sit on the pedal. They sleep on the demon inside. Each lash I'm unlocking potential. Each page that I add to the book, rage in the form of the pencil. Pain rise, but I'm feeling alive. Broke through what I thought was a threshold. Light flash, I am ready to die. Grip slip on the hold of my mental. Death knocks, I am telling a lie. This hurt, oh, we cut with the devil. This fate, it was meant for the worst. Cracks now on the hull of the vessel.
So, 1 minute into this, and DPS is already losing his mind. That's the best way I can describe this. This man, I swear to God, he is absolutely insane. He doesn't know when to stop. Like, I honestly, genuinely believe, I know this is probably not true. I know this is probably just like the magic of editing, but I genuinely 100% believe that he probably did that entire first minute in one breath. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised anymore if that was true. 100%. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that's not true. I'm fairly certain that these were multiple takes that were stitched together in a masterful succession, so that way it seems like he did. But I wouldn't be surprised, genuinely. Like, that just, it wouldn't surprise me anymore. Like, nothing this man does. Sometimes he'll catch me off guard with, like, where he puts something in a song, but in his absolute capabilities, nothing surprises me anymore. It's kind of like Fable. It's like, I cannot be surprised by Fable's, like, screaming vocal performance, kind of like with his new Goku song, which I just reacted to. Like, him screaming his lungs out at this point is the norm. So, like, I'm not surprised by that anymore. I was surprised that John Old did that, but I wasn't surprised that Fable did that. So that's why I'm like, when it comes to DPS, like, this man is just known for his hard-hitting, no-holds-barred lyrics, as I've mentioned before, and for his masterful rhyme schemes. Like, there are few people out there that can keep up with DPS when he is, like, on his game, and he is very rarely not on his game. When it comes to, like, the writing, the vocal intonations, his overall vocal performance, like, all of that stuff, DPS is a master. So, like, what he's doing here, this is just solidifying that fact. And he's doing a fantastic job of covering this topic. Granted, like I said, I don't know anything about Tokyo Ghoul, but I could tell he has definitely like done his research for this, and this feels very aggressive. This feels very dark, which is exactly how I imagine the anime is. So whatever he's doing, when it comes to like how he's writing this, whatever like thought process went into this, it's clearly showing a masterful understanding of the source material.
I am sinking under. I don't know which way is what. I might paddle toward the surface or go deeper in the mud. Don't give a fuck. Dying since birth, and the date I moved it up. So if you ain't ready for the reaper, better never interrupt. Memories. The man that you used to know, he's dead to me. I buried him deep below, and he's scared to speak. 'Cause the man that you used to know, he's scared of me. Scared of me. I'm loving that.
DPS and Fable both bringing out choruses that are gonna make me like sing them at work and drive my coworkers crazy. It's rare that we get DPS singing. Honestly, I know that he's a rapper. I know that that's something that like he just does, but I want, and I don't, again, I'm not saying this because I don't love DPS's rapping, because I do, obviously. But I want to hear DPS do a full song like Fable or Divide, with their singing, like little rapping here and there, but primarily singing like what we just heard. Like, I want to hear DPS, like, I want to hear DPS out of his element, in terms of like what a full song would sound like, because he's done singing bits like this here and there. Like this one, if I could think about it for a little bit, I could probably name like 3 or 4 other choruses that he's done that have been singing bits like this. But I don't think he's ever done a full song like this. And so, like, that's, I think, the one thing that could potentially surprise me, is if he does a song similar to Divide or Fable, where it's just him just singing. Not really rapping, just singing. Because I think he would be a fantastic, like, I don't know, I feel like he would probably have a pretty good, like, rock or nu metal style singing voice to him, and I think he could pull it off pretty well. And it would be a treat too, because like this would be something that he's never done before. I don't think, not at least to my knowledge. I can't remember the last time that he had a song that primarily had only singing in it, and he was the one who was singing. So I would love to hear something along the lines of that chorus as a full song. Because that chorus immediately made me think of Fable. Like, the writing style, the vocal performance, minus, like, the extreme, like, absolute insane metal screaming that Fable is known for. That chorus, in terms of, like, its progression and intonation and performance, reminded me of something that you'd hear in a Fable song. So, like, I would like to hear, hell, why not just have DPS cover a Fable song? One of his other songs, like, oh, this would be fun. Like, nerdcore karaoke. DPS singing Fable's Dobby song. What was that? Why am I blanking on that right now? Cross My Heart. There it is. I didn't even get a chance to search for it. It finally came to me. Cross My Heart. DPS singing Cross My Heart in a karaoke setting. That's what I want to hear. Anyway, let's get back to this.
Look on your face. Thought you was coming to tip cows. Now you getting the bull at the gates. First step is a foot in the grave. Next step is a please, now that you put in your place. Everybody wanna peace till it's too late to put it away. Put it back. Why the heck? You wanted this, don't tell me relax. Everybody said he see it ran to the red coming out of their cap. Little man always ready to lash until the red is coming out of their backs. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, shouldn't have fucked with the rats. Now you really gon' fuck with a ghoul. Holy Spirit when I'm up in the spot. Arms up when I'm up in the room. Cross arms, now you up in the tomb. Cross arms, now you up in the tomb. Yeah, the hunger is coming, no shutting, I love it. I used to be scared about who I can be. Now it's funny, it's me who went up and erupted. My mother ain't give a fuck, so why the fuck you think I give a fuck about you, motherfucker? If you wanna up and I'm up and count, there's another body on the cover, bitch.
I think he lost it a little bit in that second section there. I think just a little bit. I think he lost his mind just a tiny, tiny bit in that second section there. That was, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. There was a decent amount of wordplay that was just getting thrown in there, and I'm sure it made sense, but I was having trouble keeping up with it, if I were to be perfectly honest. Like, I was trying to read it, and DPS just kept moving. Again, wouldn't be surprised if that was one take. I know it's not, but I wouldn't have been surprised. It was just ultimately just very impressive.
Now I know exactly who I see. I'm the monster of my dreams. I am only scared of me. No, they think that I am kind, but I only think of me. And the only thing I'm thinking of is the man that you used to know is dead to me. Memories. The man that you used to know, he's dead to me. I buried him deep below and he's scared to speak. 'Cause the man that you used to know, he's scared of me.
Yeah, hearing the chorus a second time only solidified my desire to hear DPS saying "cross my heart." If I'm to be perfectly honest, that only solidified that desire. That was incredible. I am very much looking forward to seeing exactly what DPS does in the future. And in terms of the fact that, like, I know he's been asked a lot to do the Tokyo Ghoul song, I think that came out pretty damn well, honestly. That seemed like it was a lot of fun to finally do, and he, again, I don't know anything about Tokyo Ghoul, but like, it's clear he does, and that came out like masterfully done. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Markoff at 12, and I will see you in the next video.